Hello, my friends. Hello and welcome back to Cities Skylines 2. Welcome back to Circle City 3. And what we should be seeing is a fixed everything. We're post-patch, so we should be seeing offices that support more than 5 employees, or at least will slowly start to support more than 5 employees. I don't know if it's also going to fix the issue with... Yeah, see, there's still some old ones. Apparently, if you just wait it out, it will eventually fix it. Might be a while. might take a while for that to happen. I don't know if deleting the building matters or not, but there's no demand for offices, so I'm just going to leave it for now. In Circle City, at least. Maybe we'll experiment with them in some of the others. But yeah, things should be normal-ish again. Now, one of the things I'm going to do is I want to turn up all the taxes to 11% in Circle City. And we're going to go do some... Basically, we're going to go do some budget cuts. So, healthcare and deathcare right now, we're spending 6 million. I mean, I could turn this down to just 100%. Probably immediately fix most of our budget. I hope. Now, we've already done a lot of budget correction here. Alright, we can probably do a quick fly around and start deleting some of the buildings that we don't need. We have way more crematorium availability than we actually need here, so we can start thinking about where are there crematoriums that are not being used. They're just a drain on our budgets. There's a lot of them. This one's got 1 car out. I don't think that's worth keeping a whole crematorium for. Yeah, this one's doing nothing. It has 1 car out and it's costing us 100 grand. This one's 135 and it's got 0 cars out, so we'll get rid of you. Yeah, it's time for the big budget cleanup of 2028. Circle City is a little bit further behind, I think, in the timeline than some of our other cities. And I think the reason for that might just be that it runs a little bit slower. We're looking at almost 250,000 in our population here, so that might be slowing things down. Yeah, here's another one that's got barely anything happening with it. And another one, 2 cars out, but nothing being processed. We don't need that. 1 car out with nothing being processed. Yeah, we're just gonna clean up. This is going to massively slash our death care budget, which is good. I think we were hugely overspending here. This one's got 4 cars out. I'm gonna leave that one, because that actually feels like it's doing something, and it covers this little neighborhood too. This one's got 7 cars out. That seems like it's working hard. That's a cemetery. We might look at some hospitals that are... Well, maybe not. I might leave the hospitals alone. This one's only got 1 car out. If we can balance Circle City's budget, then I'll be very happy. Now, does this turn into... Oh, this turns into a regular street from a highway. Let me fix this. Why is it doing that? That should be a highway all the way through. That's a 3-lane highway. We'll just use anarchy for this. Oh, I think I know why. You know what? I'm going to actually just fix this. Hopefully without the use of anarchy. Maybe we can make this actually just work properly. I wonder what the issue was. Is it because this power line's in the way? Let's do some tidying up here. Oh. Oh, it's that bridge. Alright, so we will need to use anarchy to connect this. That's fine. I feel a little bit more confident that is a fair, normal slope now. This one, I think, is okay. I don't think that's too steep. It looks okay to me. Alright, that fixed a little bit of traffic issue. But why is it a lane? Oh no, I've done it again. I've done it and I've made it even worse. Hang on. This guy's an idiot. This guy's never even played Cities Skylines 2. There we go. Now they're highways. Unbelievable. Let's go back to our budget cuts here. Keep looking at where we can... Oh, we don't have enough crematoriums now. Okay, that's interesting. Let me see what we can do about that. Made a bit of a mistake. Maybe if we put in a few that just don't have so many garages, they won't cost as much to operate. That sounds like a reasonable choice to make here. We can put one there. We can put one... Let's turn off anarchy. I may have cheated. Put one there. I don't know if this one here that I placed, where did I put it even? I don't know. Here? Was this a legal spot? No, it's completely on top of another structure. Alright, we can move it there. And then there's an upgrade for extra processing, isn't there? Speed of processing. It does increase the cost. But I do feel like we overcorrected on that. It's almost there. Let's upgrade this one. Oh my gosh, it's actually sending out vehicles. Does this increase handling capacity? Putting in more hearses? I don't think it does. I don't think so. I'm not going to bother doing that. But we might want to place maybe another one. Where's a good spot for it, though? Alright, how has that influenced the budget? We've cut that down quite a bit. I feel pretty good about that. We've already slashed our Parks and Rec budget, and I don't think it's had too big of a negative impact. People are starting to complain about the taxes. What about education? Why are we spending... Oh, we can't do that. Was there a reason I did that? Probably because it was like $6 million worth. Yeah, we just... Oh man, even though we're spending so much in education, we still don't have enough of it. Maybe what we really need to do here is just start ramping up our industrial and our commercial for the city. Might be a good idea. Now, one of the things that we could do is start going in with some high-density commercial structures. Yeah, let's try and get some of the EU high-density commercial. Maybe we start replacing some of the offices that we've got kicking around, just because I'm not even gonna look at them to see which ones are completely busted. I'm just gonna start replacing offices until eventually the game says that we need more offices again. Can't replace that one. And then we need to think about more industrial as well. Now, do we have somewhere that we could possibly bring traffic? Where's our industrial sector? Is this it? Yeah, we could start filling in this area here. We don't need a lot of roads, we just need a few roads in places that make sense. Is this road not zonable? Oh, I've created a highway. This guy doesn't know how to play this game. This guy's never played Cities Skylines before. Alright, why are those so dim? Oh, why are they black? Wait, how do I change the color of empty cells? I don't think I can. Alright, we'll just make them something like that, just because I want to be able to see them. Well, that definitely stands out now. So yeah, we're going to start cramming in more industrial. What does that do to the river? The building crops up there, I wonder. Oh, we're on the outside. Okay. These houses here, let's make them industrial. Yeah, I see some room that we could be doing something up here. Why am I using the Neo versions of these roads? I'm not sure. It doesn't really hurt. Let's just connect this all the way through. I also don't know if these tiny roads are going to be the ideal choice. If we need to, we can always upgrade them into bigger roads, but right now we'll just use the small roads. Trees should not change the size of your roads. Do we want to build a bridge across? I don't see a reason not to. That might help a little bit with some of the traffic flow, we'll see. We've got a lot of traffic trying to get in over here. What's going on? There's a traffic light for some reason on this. There shouldn't be, I don't think. Uh-oh. Oh, there we go. Never mind. Oh yeah, I don't have to come here to get to these. There's a button up here now for that. Oh. Wait a minute, let me see. What can we do about this? There's not enough lanes here. If I do that... Oh, no, this doesn't connect. Let's see if that helps. And then what we also might want to do here is say this turns into 3 lanes a little bit earlier. This gives people more of a chance to choose if they want to get off the highway or if they want to stay on this one. Yeah, I think that's smart. Okay, that feels like it's flowing a little bit smoother. There's some indication of an issue here, but I don't see it. I don't think it's real. A fictional issue exists there. Why are people using this to U-turn away? And does it matter? Yeah, I think I want to get rid of that. No, we got pedestrians using it to jaywalk. Oh my gosh. Oh, look at them. Stopping in the middle of the road. That's okay, as long as it doesn't back up traffic. If you want to be dumb, that's fine, as long as you don't slow down the flow of traffic by getting hit. Oh, this light is a mess. Still. I feel like we tried to fix this already before. There's something that might fix it, though, is if we gave them another way through. We're still bleeding out. Man, it's that tile upkeep is so brutal. That's most of our expenses. Now, we could just turn that down. There is a way for us to just cheat that away. In fact, I should make sure that all these mods are behaving the way that they're supposed to, because I've had some issues with the patches. This should be set to 0, and it is. Okay, yeah, I think we're fine. I think everything's okay. Alright, so we are actually having some HRSA issues now. We've created some problems. I'm just gonna put in another one here. I don't think we need more than 10 cars coming out of this garage. In fact, this is probably a busy intersection. We could probably upgrade this road. Does this not have a... Did we get rid of the traffic lights over here? I think we have. I believe that is a mistake. But it's such a small street. It's so short, and that's the problem with it. Let's get rid of this. What if we run Highland Street? What if we do that? That might help. All the traffic that was going to go that way is going to have to backtrack and come over here now. Oh, I guess we should probably upgrade the traffic lights on this to allow split phasing. We might need a pedestrian phase as well, because there's a lot of people crossing here. Now, there's supposed to be new assets added. I don't know which ones are the new... Yeah, urban firehouse. There's like small firehouses now. What else have they added? The small police station. This isn't even a mod. This is a part of the game now. So if we had a traffic issue, or a police issue, we could just plop that right there. It doesn't have any upgrades, but it's a smaller footprint. And I think there's new small elementary schools. This is not part of a mod. This is actually like a new building. We do need more elementary schools, so maybe this is a good opportunity for us to be dropping a couple of these in some places in the middle of this industrial area. And I don't think it has any upgrades. Oh no, it does. Oh, that's interesting. A gymnasium. Oh wow, it's big. And an extension wing for more pupils. Oh! Oh, now that's interesting. That's very interesting, because what this is going to let us do is start moving these things around so that they can utilize different streets. And suddenly we've got a school that can hold 1,000 students, even though it's supposed to be a small elementary school. So we might need to start rethinking about how we're going to run education with these new structures. And is there new small something in here? Small landfill maybe? Small recycling center? I don't think that this is. I think this is a mod. I don't remember. And then there should be like a small medical clinic as well. Yeah, way less patient capacity. Those are more for new cities, I think. And then, is there anything else that's new that isn't part of a mod? I can't remember. I don't think there's any new zoning. There might be some new parks. It's so hard to tell now what's from a mod and what's from a game. Yeah, some of these intersections are just an absolute mess. In fact, this one's a mess because it's not configured correctly. That may have actually been causing some problems over here. Oh. Got YouTube running on another monitor. You might have heard that. I don't know, is this set up? Yeah, it is. Alright, we'll just wait that one out. Our demands are starting to drop a little bit. So is our population. We're still losing millions. 14, almost 15 million. We've already done budget cuts where we can afford to. Education and research. There's not a lot that we can do here. There's not a lot of places where we can logically make cuts. Again, this is probably costing us a lot of money needing to import things. Or it's costing our industry a lot of money. And we're getting more traffic issues than we used to as well. Oh yeah, there's new roundabout nonsense. Something that I think you can make like new special roundabouts, is that right? Yeah, look at this. You can put trees in there if you want. This is part of the vanilla game. I think all this is. Yeah, we can do stuff like that. Oh, wait, does that make the roundabouts zonable now? Oh, wait a minute. Are all roundabouts zonable now? Well, this is interesting. This potentially unlocks the cul-de-sac. I need to find somewhere that I can test this. Oh, jeez, it's gone up on a tree. That's fine, we'll just do it like that. I know I'm getting distracted. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness gracious. It does unlock zoning now. That's a game changer. That's actually such a huge deal. Oh, they look nice too. These hedges look terrible whenever you get too close, but wow. Game changer. Cul-de-sacs, now a thing. I want to just build like proper little suburbs now. We'll get around to it eventually. Oh no, what have you done to me? Pedestrians. Alright, we'll give you 10 times as long to get across so that you don't pack up this intersection. Oh my gosh, look at how many of them there are. They're all going shopping or to school. Well, you know what? At least they're not in the car. But we do need them off the road. Let's see what happens whenever they get the signal to walk. Here we go. Like an absolute flood. Why are some of them walking so slow? Are they seniors? What's going on? No, they're just slow. There's no reason for it. They just are. Oh my gosh, this intersection's just as bad. Where are these people going? I changed some of the rules of the intersection. Now they're just floating away. I don't think you can just walk here. This is a coal mine. You can't just walk in here. Well, I guess they can. Where are they going? What is happening? Why are they using this as their path? Like, I changed some of the intersection and it must have pushed them past the sidewalk and into this property. This looks like a protest. What's happening? They're protesting big coal. Whoa, the simulation speed slowed way down. Oh, they're coming back. Alright, that was weird. A little bit interesting, but mostly weird. We are still bleeding out. We're losing so much money. What am I gonna do? I would just build more, but there's no demand. I suppose the only demand is for this industrial. We could just build more industrial. Where is that? Oh, we've got a traffic jam here. What's going on? Is it because of the water? No, it's because of something happening up here. Oh, this looks like it's a busted intersection, potentially. You know what we could do is squeeze 6 lanes into here. Where does this go? Where does this come from? All the way over here. So I can't upgrade this because this transformer is in the way. If I move this transformer, I'll fix that, don't worry. Does my page up, page down not work for... Is it because the game's paused? No. Can I just not build underground power lines anymore? Okay, it works there. Huh. Don't tell me that they've taken underground power lines out of the game. That's ridiculous. That's gotta be a bug. Oh, what's this building? Alright, I'm gonna turn on anarchy and make that building just be forced to be changed. It's a community pool. Oh, there we go. In fact, you know what? We should probably change this whole road. As far as it'll let me, so it won't go all the way over there. So that might help. It might also just be that these one-way roads are a bit of a disaster and we need to get rid of them, change them to two-way roads. We can do that as well. Oh, why can't I change that one? What's wrong with this road? Oh, it's because it's a three-way... Or it's a 3-lane, one-way road. Alright, what happens if we turn off? There we go. I broke a building. That's okay. Oh, that's the warning going off. That means there's a disaster coming. Could be a tornado. Could be... It's really the only disaster that exists in this game. Could be a tornado. Could be a nuclear meltdown. It is right next to the nuclear power plant. It won't be a nuclear meltdown. No, it was a tornado. Look at that. Look at all this tragedy that's happening. What a lovely city. It sure would be a shame if something were to happen to it. Tornado spawns. That's great. Yeah, we're not already fighting a budget crisis. Throw a tornado at us. Why not? It's fine. It's fun. Oh, edge scrolling has turned itself back on. We'll just turn that off. Alright, yeah, that's fine. You do whatever you gotta do, Tornado. Oh, that's it? Okay. See, these offices have a ton of people working in them. Some of them do, some of them have no people working in them. So apparently something that you can do to fix offices is crank up their tax to 30%, wait for them to leave. I wonder how much money that would make us. Does that balance our budget? It does. Until, of course, they get upset and have to leave the city, but you know what? Let's let that run for a little bit. We'll see what that does. Then we'll turn it back down later. I'm seeing that we're having issues with garbage collection. Since when? Our processing status is fine, but I wonder if the vehicles just aren't getting here in time? I don't know. We have another road with a traffic trying to get through that just can't. What if we put 4 lanes in there? And I guess along here? Where does this even go? Nowhere. It's just basically a dead end. Split phasing might help here. It's already on there. All these lanes fine? Yes. Wonder if we should have more here. I think we can squeeze 6 in there. Let's see. Alright. I broke this. This looks like it might be broken as well. Okay, that looks okay to me. Oh, this is broken. I don't think I extended it this far back, did I? Okay, we have some other options here for some 6 lanes as well if we need to, but I think that's okay. We're still making money off of these off. Nope, never mind. Yeah, that's starting to plummet. We'll let that plummet for a while. Buildings are upgrading over here though. And the population's going back up, so who knows? Economy 2.0 has been, oh my gosh, the Wanabi Tower. Wait a minute. Is that a signature office? No, is that a signature Tier 5 residential structure? It is. Oh my gosh, you know what? This has to go. This has to go downtown. Why does it have legs that sprout out of it as I'm moving it around and then they settle down? That is a Tier 5 residential structure. The first one that we've unlocked. My goodness gracious, is it ever big. It improves people's well-being in its surrounding area. I wish you could see what that area was. I suppose there is a way to figure that out. 1.5 kilometers, huh? That's actually pretty huge. That's all the way out to at least this ring. Yeah, this is 1.4 kilometers from the center to this ring here. 1.5. I guess it depends on which direction I'm going. But it's this last inner ring before there's a big gap. That's 1.4-ish. 1.5-ish. That's a big area of influence, actually. I'm okay with that. It's increasing the well-being of a lot of people, and has another big building on our skyline. I'm happy. Happy about that. Nobody really to move into that, because there's not really any residential demand. Alright, we're gonna have to... I might wait until we've run these guys out of business. Resetting the offices might be a solution for this. And we can afford it. Circle City is one of the few cities where I think we can afford to do that. To try and correct this issue. We've got a noise pollution issue underneath this highway. Oh, man, I wonder why it's so loud over here. Imagine having built your house over here and then this massive highway just crops up on top of it. What a shame. Oh, does this not work anymore? If we just go normal split phasing and then... It doesn't really need a pedestrian phase because we've taken off the pedestrian crosswalks. Oh, they're still using it, these little tricksters. Alright, since they insist, why don't we do this? This problem's just growing. The pedestrian problem. Why has everybody decided that they want to walk? Is traffic that bad? Look at this. What is going on? Oh, wait a minute. Somebody was evacuating. To the large emergency shelter. Is that what's happened? Going home, going home. Were these just people that were evacuated and now they're going home? And the people going in the other direction? Yeah, these are people that are evacuating. So they're trying to get to the nearest shelter. They're probably going in and then leaving, because the catastrophe has already passed. That's interesting. This is so expensive. This emergency shelter is so expensive. Should we just get rid of these? I'm gonna fix our offices. That's good. That was good for a little bit there. These emergency shelters, though, costing us $3 million a month just to hold the amount of food. Really don't think that they do as much good for us as we think they might. Does that show anywhere? Is that a fire and rescue budget thing? I think it might be. That's ambulances and medical helicopters, so... Oh no, wait, those are arriving vehicles. You know what? This shelter, $3 million a month? No way. Go away. All the people are emerging out of the ground now that we're in there. Wow, that's insane. I've never seen that before. Now I gotta look out for emergency shelters. You know what, though? At least people walked. At least they didn't get in their cars to go there. Because that would have been a catastrophe for sure. I'm seeing a lot more little icons indicating people having issues. There's a lot of empty office buildings. I wonder how long it's going to take for this to recover. I wonder if we've caused irreparable damage. I'm just going to start dezoning anywhere that I see offices that have no workers. The giveaway is if they've got the advertise here sign. That means that nobody's in them. I think this whole block. Confused about this building. Does this have something in it? No. Alright, we'll just start dezoning offices. Oh, these ones... This one's fine. No, it's not. Uh-oh. I hope I haven't really ruined the city by doing that. I may have driven out every office. Uh-oh. This may have been a mistake. What new catastrophe has befallen Circle City? It was me. I'm the new catastrophe. Oh yeah, they're all pretty badly broken here. Nope, this one's okay. That Techomat is still employing people. Then all the buildings down here. Actually, this one's fine. That group needs to go, and then that needs to go too. Nope, there's at least one. Oh no, what have I done? Well, that's okay. I've just rezoned some housing. Whoops. That's what I meant to do. There's one there. Then the rest are all abandoned, okay. The great office shutdown of 2028. Tragic times. The thing is that these businesses aren't going to fill in either, so they're just going to be zoned for nothing. There's a lot of jobs available. I'm surprised more people aren't moving in. This says people are moving out, but don't know if that's right either. Yeah, I think we may have actually really hurt our office industry here in a way that might be difficult to repair. I don't know, it'll take a few episodes for us to burn through $2 billion, though. So at least we have that. Look at all these abandoned buildings. No employees, no employee. Some of them have employees. These are commercial structures with no employees. One person lives in this whole building. Can you imagine? What are these guys doing? Moving in, homeless. Oh no. Listen, this is that bug. It's still not fixed. Because we replaced a home. So now there's just homeless people standing around with nowhere to go. Oh no, Circle City. Oh no, I almost don't want to play Cities Skylines until I know that's fixed, but the last patch note said that I believe they're not in their office for a month or half a month or something a little bit ridiculous. What is going on here? Why are these streets so bad? I don't know, there might be... I've got a little bit of a backlog of videos, but there might be a Cities Skylines dry spell. Which probably just means I should be playing more, like Transport Fever. Oh, what's going on over here? These are literally industrial storage buildings with nothing to store. Very cool. Why? No more of the buildings that want to store things here. Nobody's even renting these. Look at all the... We still have industrial demand and they're not even using it. I don't know what to do about that. You know what? I think it's time we take a break here. Probably need to wait for a patch before we do much more with this city. We'll see. Things are in a rough state, though. This tile upkeep, if we didn't have this tile upkeep, we'd be profitable. What a mess. Maybe the real idea here is I should just play a unmodded city. Not this one, obviously. I don't know, we'll see. I don't... If a few days go by and I start to run out of a backlog of videos, maybe we'll start a new city. Until they fix the game. What choices do I have? Alright, until then, if you've enjoyed this, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button to leave a like on the video. Helps out a lot, I really do appreciate it. Leave a comment. Let me know if you're also experiencing these issues in the game, or were, because this will be in the past. Maybe the update has been... Maybe another update has come out since. Who knows? And if you're new here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, turn on the bell for notifications. Thank you for joining me. Sorry that things are a little bit bumpy in Circle City, but it'll bounce back, hopefully. And if not, Circle City 4? I don't know. We'll see. Alright, thanks for joining me. Goodbye for now.